Liam adjusted the straps of his worn-out backpack and quickened his pace, eager to reach home before dark. His stomach rumbled, dinner would be waiting. As he turned the corner of the quiet neighborhood, a frail voice called out. "Excuse me, dear, could you help me?" An elderly woman stood at the bottom of her porch steps, struggling with an armful of grocery bags. Her silver hair gleamed in the evening sun, and her tired eyes held a silent plea. Without hesitation, Liam jogged over. "Of course, ma'am. Let me take these." As he lifted the heavy bags, she let out a sigh of relief. "Bless your heart, young man. Not many would stop to help these days." Liam smiled. "It's no trouble at all." He followed her up the steps, placing the bags gently on her kitchen counter. The cozy home smelled of cinnamon and old books. A worn quilt lay draped over the arm of a rocking chair, and framed photographs lined the walls, snapshots of a life long lived. "You remind me of my grandson," she said wistfully. "He lives far away now." Liam didn't know what to say, so he simply smiled. "I should get going, but it was nice meeting you, ma'am." "Wait," she said, shuffling to a small wooden jar on the counter. She pulled out a few crumpled bills. "Take this, for your kindness." Liam shook his head. "No need, really. Have a great evening." And with that, he stepped out into the cool evening air, his heart feeling a little lighter. Weeks later. Liam's family was struggling. His father, a mechanic, had been laid off unexpectedly. His mother was picking up extra shifts at the diner, but the bills kept piling up. Some nights, they had to ration dinner, ensuring his little sister ate first. One evening, as they sat at the worn-out kitchen table, a knock sounded at the door. His mother opened it, revealing a man in a crisp suit holding a sealed envelope. "Mrs. Carter?" he asked. She hesitated. "Yes. I'm here on behalf of Mrs. Eleanor Whitmore." Liam's heart skipped a beat. The elderly woman. The man continued, "Mrs. Whitmore recently passed away. In her will, she mentioned a young man named Liam Carter. She wanted to express her gratitude for his kindness. This is for your family." Liam's mother gasped as she opened the envelope. Inside was a check. A generous one. Enough to cover rent, groceries, and even a little extra to get them back on their feet. Tears welled in her eyes. "Liam, what did you do?" Liam swallowed the lump in his throat. "I just helped her with her groceries." His father clapped a hand on his shoulder, pride shining in his weary eyes. "Son, you gave her something money can't buy, kindness." And she never forgot. That night, as Liam lay in bed, he thought about Mrs. Whitmore, about her quiet home, her longing for her grandson, and the simple act that had connected their lives. Kindness had come full circle. And it always did.